On YouTube, what is going on? This is your boy like one half and duo, and I wanted to do a video in the sense of the traditional video with editing and have little quick whips and everything in it. But that got thrown out the window after something happened to me this weekend. So basically, I'm gonna do this right this way. So hopefully, you guys can catch what I'm saying. So in regards of right now, there is a, how should I put this? There is E3. It's happening right now. And everybody is happy or whatever. Going on with, give me a second. Let me fix my microphone here so I could check some stuff. Give me a second. All right, there you go. So E3 is going on right now. We already have people put out a lot of stuff about it, and a lot of people is like, man, what's going on? What's the news? What's everything? It's just all too good. Now, if you look at the title of what I said in the description, not description, but in the title of this video, let me make sure to tell you about tell you what social gamers are to me, so you can understand it. Social gamers are gamers who live through social media, can't enjoy games for what it is, buy what's popular. People, even though if the game's broken, even if the genre they don't play, they buy it because they're friends, or they do it for views on YouTube and Twitch or Twitter so they get followers. They don't enjoy, majority of these guys don't enjoy what's going on. They don't buy things because they wanna. They buy because they wanna feel relevant in this society we have. Given now that we have a lot of YouTubers and the internet is the way to get out certain things. Okay, that's cool. So everybody is coming together. Oh, YouTube, blah blah blah. Let's just show E3 now. Again, in the next couple of minutes, Microsoft's going to do it. Now, have I watched anything for E3? This is 2015 footage because this is a particular thing I want to point out. Have I watched any E3 footage of this 2017, like footage like live? No. And you know what? Not going to. Why? Because E3 has exposed a lot of people to expose a lot of people. As you know, a lot of YouTubers like to use, oh, this is you're exposed. Well, they expose a lot of these social gamers for being what they are. And it's just crazy. Now, if you're going to looking at E3 just to find out information about games, which that's what the purpose of E3 in the first place, then yeah, then I'm good with you with that. And I'm not against you for doing what you did right there. But again, that's not the case with most people. So right now, we have a bunch of people who's using E3 as a dick measuring contest. Oh, look what Bethesda did. Look what Microsoft did. Oh, man, Nintendo sucks. Oh, Sony sucks. Look what PC Master Race, baby, like all that stuff. It's just retarded and stupid. You don't go. Everybody's coming in with their cocks out just to say, hey, and I mean including the females too. The proverbial. Just say, hey, mine is bigger than yours. And that's what it is right now. And it's sad. So, with that said, I'll be honest. What was that time I used to be into E3? Yes, back in 2006 to about 2008, I was into E3 for two reasons. One, I wanted to know more information about the Nintendo Wii, because I saw the weird controller and I'm like, what the heck? How do you play this game? What's going on? That was one. Two, I also wanted to, since I was working on games at that time, I wanted to see, just how people like the games that me and my crew worked on, to see how it worked on. And I mean, in a small sense, it is, yes. I mean, I wanted to see how people like FIFA 2005, how people wanted World Cup FIFA 2000, World Cup 2000, Need for Speed, Most Wanted, and Need for Speed Carbon. Like, I wanted to see how people evolve, because some of the music stuff I did basically was using trailers. It's like, oh man, that's awesome, and it's self-congratulating. So that's why I was into it. But after a while, I fell out, because it's like I started seeing the trend with internet and YouTube and getting a certain way, which from outside I was like, wow, this is crazy. People are doing that, but I never got into it. So fast forward to 2014, I said, hey, you know what? I see a couple channels that I like and talking about video games and having fun. I say, hey, you know what? Since I'm in downturn because of giving my company a year off to relax, I said, you know what? I wonder if I could join this YouTube thing and give it a hand. Now, I jumped in on the YouTube side of gaming, not to get money, not to have how should I say, like thousands of views and all that stuff. Nah, meet like-minded people, like you saw in a video with Dr. Feelgood and Mrs. Feelgood. Like, you see like-minded people like that who's cool, meet them in real life, expand my horizon, learn about other games. Maybe they give me a game that I never played and like, oh, I should check it out. That's what I did it for. I did it for no popularity or nothing, because if I wanted to, I got ways to do it, and I ain't make no sense to do it for a reason. Then, of course, I got bombarded with idiots who want to be certain way, but the less I mention, less of them to know. But I jumped on that side of YouTube to see what's going on and say, okay. Then, 2014, I saw that I'm a Nintendo fan. Not gonna see a lot of people saw 2014 E3. And I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. Excuse me. Thought nothing of it. But everybody went in the proverbial chest stomping. Oh my God, Nintendo's E3 was the greatest. Oh my God. It was good. I admit to that. And it was pretty hard. Including the Iwata and Reggie Fils report. That is one of the parts I rewind the most, because that is pretty cool. But I got all the information I wanted, and that's it. Now they bounced. But Nintendo fans was basically bumping their chest saying, oh, da 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 da. I said, all right, whatever. Then here comes 2015. And this is why I like 2015. And I should have tell it, like, the reason I should say I love 2015. That should have been entitled. But the reason I like 2015 is it is what the title is entailing. It exposed a lot of people that's on the social media side for hypocritical jackwagons. Oh no, that would be too nice. Ass wipes. That's what it did. That's what it did. So what happened was a lot of it exposed it because a lot of things happened that year. Everybody was talking about certain things. Now, while everybody hated the Wii U everybody hated the Wii U and didn't think that the it's not popular, it's not powerful. Even though the Wii U basically showed itself out as a game console more than anything else, it had a TV function, but it still showed off the game console. People didn't care for that. Okay. But 2015, people were ecstatic when PlayStation, Xbox One said they're going to do backwards capability. You tell me how that works. Even though the Wii U had it from the get-go. Xbox proclaimed they're going to be the 2016 going to be the greatest. 15 to 16 going to be the greatest year for Xbox because they're going to put a lot of games and exclusives. Look at the history. How did that went? Everybody got into hype and madness and saying, wow, this is great. Now, this is great. These games are coming out. Oh, wait, I can't wait to mess with these games. This is awesome. Thank you. Then I'm going to get into more detail of that, but then I'm going to show you that that's all a bunch of malarkey. Then stepped up Nintendo. Star Fox, all the stuff like that. People didn't like it because they showed us information. There was a horrible E3 Nintendo because it showed you information. The thing that I think you're supposed to go to E3 for, but people wanted a dick measuring contest, and they feel like, oh man, they let me down and flaccid. Now here's why I said it exposed a lot of Nintendo fans for being fake ass mofos and gamers for being stupid idiots. Social gamers. And that's a small percentage of people, not a lot. But when I mean social gamers, I'm talking about the hardcore assholes and assholes who always think that they talk this stuff and they know about news and they don't know about news and they just those are the same people particularly tell them. Example, kind of like I would give like Angry Joe, Richard Review, Sumel Dave, even some people that I've talked to normally to see how they expose themselves for being what it is, and for being what it is, just it's what it is. From Mr. T to Red Knight to all that stuff. Like, hey, it's I don't know. It was horrible. Wow, it's information. That's what you're supposed to go for. So here's what I say. Go into detail. So Nintendo showed you. They didn't give you a CGI trailer. They showed you video. They show you trailers. Then they show you Treehouse Live of people playing a game in real time. So you're not seeing no fakeness. You're not seeing that they're like Watch Dogs. They're playing it on a PC rig, but they hide it behind something, so you think it's on your Xbox One or PlayStation 4. No, they showed you, hey, I'm playing, as y'all would call it, Super Mario Tennis trash, whatever. People still bought it, so yeah, I don't gotta worry about that. But that, or they show you Star Fox, how you play it and all that stuff. They showed you all these things. Playing it. People still got angry. Yoshi Woolly World, Mario Maker, all that stuff. People still got angry. All the games that Nintendo said was going to come out that year came out that year, except for one. That was Star Fox. That got pushed back. While you guys was writing off the hype of other games, Nintendo gave you true facts, true gameplay, no other CGI bullness, didn't mess with you, tell you what they want. You as an adult, because most of these gamers are adults, as adults, you were like, well, I like that game, I don't like that game, I like that game, and I like that game. Well, I got these 3 games I'm going to buy, the other games not for me, whatever. You would think as adults you should be doing that. But no. Y'all don't do that. You want every game to curtail for you, which is an impossibility, because if that's the case, the industry would have died long time ago. Sprite, you're gonna ask. The aftermath of Nintendo E3 2015 set the world record for mentally health calls. Gamers acting like adults in 2017. Law. Yeah, you're right. But they are saying the games, you should be acting like adults. So I'll say to that, because Sprite told me off a little bit, but yeah, you should be acting like adults. Games that you like, you got information and gameplay of them to see, you know what, this intrigued me a little more. This Xenoblade Chronicles thing. This is a little bit more. Okay, this Yoshi Woolly World. Okay, this intrigued me a little bit more. Okay, I'm down with that. This Mario Tennis Smash doesn't intrigue me. I'll move on. You know, Paper Mario. Bowser's Mario Party 10, not my thing. Even though he still sold over 1 million, but not my thing. But okay, you know what? You be adults about it. No, you didn't. You cry like petulant babies over information that was true, that was facts. So that's the thing that killed me. So you gotta have truth. You gotta cry about the truth and facts. But hyperbole and hype, which is not grounded in nothing, the promise of something being great, you want to make sure that that's the thing that you hang your hat on. That's ridiculous to me. So let's go through the list of certain things. All right. Kingdom Hearts 3 was announced in 2015. And if you want to go, check out IGN or GameStop or just put in E3 2015 games announced. Kingdom Hearts 3 was announced. That gaming has been 2 years since 2015. That game ain't coming out no time soon. Maybe next year, maybe 2018, maybe 2019. Final Fantasy 15. Nah. That got released last year, September So was Dishonored from Bethesda. That's in December. Okay. Uh, what else should I say? Then we have. I got what you're saying, Spike, with Kingdom Hearts. It really was. But the way when they showed more graphical, blah blah blah, that stuff, that's what I'm talking about. Like they show you gameplay and tell you this is coming. That was 2015 and whatever. And then you had then of course you have Near Automata that came out a couple months ago, 2 months ago. Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh wait, 2 months ago. All, these are games that were supposed to be announced coming out earlier. It got announced a couple months ago. I mean, announced came out a couple months ago. So games that 2015, but you got them in 2017. But then games that you got in 2015 that came out in 2015, y'all have a problem with that company. Yeah. Okay. I feel you. That's how the internet works. Hype and lies. Yeah. And then most of the time, that was funny too. You guys got games showed off all the graphics, tend to like PlayStation, whatever, and it came out to be a bunky piece of trash because most of the trailers you saw was CGI. They weren't in-game trailers talking about what's going on in-game footage with CGI. Nintendo showed you all the stuff at the treehouse. And all of them played smoothly. But, nope. It was a big dick measuring contest. And Nintendo failed. But you know what? Like I said, I didn't care. They showed you games. They gave you information. And they put it out. It's sad also, too, that I see, like, I asked a question last year that nobody has ever answered, and I'll ask it again for anybody who could show me this. Nintendo proper released 9 games in 2015, 8 games in 2016. What studio, publisher released that much game within a year? If I'm wrong, I want to be proven wrong. Please tell me what game, even though people are like, there's no games out there. Okay. Please tell me that. And I will say this. If the Nintendo Switch is doing if all these games dropping no problem and everything, even though Xenoblade is going to be pushed back to February of next year, that's why I have a hunch it's going to be, because it just made no sense to release it early. You got Mario taking over the November, December. Nah, just let it be a nice chunky game in the winter where there's not that much stuff. But if they release all these games, I cannot see not one. This is one of the best launch year for console that I've ever seen in my lifetime. Because this is hits after hits after hits, or game after game after game with proper context, proper. Even if you don't like them, they are games. They're there. They're gonna have a following. You have Breath of the Wild. You have Mario Kart Deluxe. You have ARMS, you have Splatoon, you have Fire Emblem Warriors, you have Mario Odyssey, Xenoblade 2, and sprinkling of little games between it. That's a little surprise. Holy crap! And all the indie shop games, which is ridiculous. If you're gonna Nintendo Switch eShop, you see a bunch of games even from SNK that's killing it right now. Like, there's a lot of games is coming out. So they have it locked down for all I need to know about it. Hell, remember Shenmue 3? Where's Shenmue? Where's Cuphead? Where's Scalebug? Oh, sorry, Scalebug got canceled, and now they're working at it again. This is what I'm saying. Like all this stuff y'all talk about is not. It's kind of weird. And you know what's weird too? I'm putting this video footage up. This is Giant Bomb. The people who basically the guy in the middle, they fired him over Canon interview, and he's watching GameSpot's footage. Ironic, ain't it? Huh. Sheriff Sprite. Where's Half-Life 3? You are a trolling in the worst ways. But again, that's what social gaming has done. It exposed me to a lot of people who are just crybabies, who just can't enjoy what games they like and want to have fun with. It's sad, but true. And 2017 ain't gonna be no different. Like I said, Microsoft is gonna be starting up soon. You all go ahead if you want it for information, enjoy it. Bethesda as well too. What next broken game they're gonna give up, whatever is gonna be there. Go ahead and enjoy it. Have fun. Me, I'll wait. I'll just get the recaps, see what's going on. Enjoy the game as for what it is. Because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to enjoy the games. You buy what you like and enjoy them. But that's not the case. Many people just need that extra, how should I say? Not extra. They need social media to justify their purchase. I don't need social media to justify why I buy this game or that game or this game. And last, before I leave, as EA, you know what? I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say nothing really that bad. I have several videos on my channel that shows what third parties, what they're gonna do from EA to Ubisoft, all this stuff. And to see a lot of people's like, wow, blah blah blah. I can't believe EA is doing this, Ubisoft doing this, and this and this and happening. All I can say is, as Uncle would say from Jackie Chan Adventures, one more thing. I told you so. So with that, I leave you guys to go ahead. Those who are infatuated with it, how you see other people's channels have the live, Microsoft, whatever, go ahead, enjoy it. If you see games on the Microsoft platform that you like, buy them. Don't care what I say or anybody else say. You see something you like, enjoy them. But if you can just buy it because my friend has it, or somebody has, my friend has the game, or if I get this, I can get a ton of views on my channel, you're sad and pathetic. Winston 20. Oh, yeah, I saw that you asked a question. EA is not giving the Switch FIFA the treatment like the others as others. Winston 20. It's old engine. I wish I'll do a video separate to that really, but it's an old game. It doesn't have no bonus content. It's just the old stuff with the new how should I say this, with new dang it. I'm trying to forget what I wanted to say. Like, it's just different. It's not a full experience they promised. They said they're gonna do in the Switch reveal, because they said we're gonna have unprecedented partnership with Nintendo to create great games when all the others have it. And again, people can't say about, oh, I worked on FIFA before, twice. Okay, so it's not the what do you call it? They don't have the graphic fidelity. All right, but it's not needed because I worked in the game. The most stuff that you see is, let's keep it real. When you're playing a game, when you see the replays and the shots and the people's celebrations and stuff, that's where you got the most realism, whatever. Other than that, it's an isometric or top-down view far where people use the ball. And we've seen Breath of the Wild that the Wii U itself can hang on at any ball physics that it could throw. So if they could do that, why can't they put it on the Switch? So it's just weird. And people's like, I'm not gonna say I'm not surprised that happened. I am not surprised that happened. Yep, no integrity. So it is what it is. EA did the same thing with the Wii. Not surprising. And hey, this is one game. Let's see if EA is cool enough to say, okay, FIFA 18, the Switch version didn't sell, but you know what? Let's give them a new game. Let's give them a different game and see what happened. No, if they said, hey, this game, see, Nintendo fans don't buy this game, then I say, you know what? Forget EA. As I said in my video last year, I don't know why you guys have this renowned love for third parties. I don't. They make a good game, I will buy it and reward them. If they don't make a good game, I'm not gonna buy it. Third parties is most of the reason why the industry has more broken games, a lot of stuff. Is the eighth generation gonna be? Eighth generation had the most broken games in any generation. Now we're going. Then that's by the ESRB saying that. Now we're in the ninth generation. Are we gonna be? Now, let me put it this way. Now that we're in the ninth and 8.5 generation, because Sony and Microsoft is going to be in the 8.5, while Nintendo are into the ninth generation. Hell, Scorpio might be a ninth generation console. I'll work with that if anything, but we'll see what happens. And we'll see what happened today at Microsoft E3 to see if they're going to release stuff, and if the games are games that push the boundary and innovation in gaming for Xbox, then that's cool. But let's see what happens. I'm not gonna say I doubt that. I say let's see what happens. Leave the dude broke crowd alone, man. These are people who live to, these are people who live for thing. I remember Guerrilla Games came out and said this game is supposed to come out in 2016. Again, Horizon Zero Dawn is a beautiful game. I want to get my PlayStation 4. I will pick it up, but the game just came out just a while ago. And you know what? Because they can, I'll give kudos. Just because they gave, I give kudos. Just because they gave, I forgot what you call it. And there's another one right there that's going to be showing right now, which is funny. IO Games, which is Hitman 7, which flopped and failed, and now Square Enix Europe is basically trying to sell off IO Interactive. Yeah, y'all wanted up pretty graphics and everything else and all that stuff, but the game don't look like that when the game comes out and play. This is why I say y'all don't want information. Y'all just want what I was saying is you just want eye candy just to say you have it, even though the candy is just nothing. So if that's what you guys want, that's what you guys want. Me? Nah. I want different games, want different things, and again, Agent 47, Hitman had its good times, but it turned a regular game into episodic games. It failed. But Guerrilla Games, like I said, I give them kudos. 3.5 million with the budget that they did, and smartly hold the budget low and everything, and they make money. Awesome. But nope. That's why the industry is what it is. And it's sad that way. Very sad. So with that said, I think I talked enough, really. I got work to do around my house to do some stuff. So wish you all the best, and like I said, enjoy it. Basically, like Microsoft is going to be starting very soon. Enjoy what you get. Remember, people, don't give in to the hype. Don't buy that forbidden apple. Make sure it's a real apple before you bite into it. That's what E3 should be about. With that said, I wish you all a good enough E3 that you got the information you want and get the games you have, and you see it, and hopefully they don't pull the wool over your eyes. And enjoy what you have. For me, there's no perfect games. Never has been, never will be. Because what's perfect to you is not perfect to me. What's perfect to me is not perfect to you. Simply enjoy your games on any console, even PC. Y'all have a good E3. Peace out.